into this one. 2K on the Baron. Sonic Wave is in, and Kanavi just robs it away from them. Knight is over the wall looking for that miracle play, and there it is. The fear across the team. The solo laners just take them apart. JDG with a masterclass of how to play the map, how to win a team fight, how to dominate.
And now JDG just gonna go straight for the base. 369 is TP, so he's gonna be able to join up with them quite quickly. And at the very least, it's gonna be an inhibitor. Might even be 2 inhibitors. We see Knight with the wave up the top side. I don't know if they can end. Death timers aren't too long, but that actually might not stop JDG.
Yeah,
5 seconds on PP God.
I'm not sure PP God has enough attack to take. So there's Ruler. 369 actually just going to go for this one, but perhaps misunderstanding the situation here. 369 taken down. Missing with the quickness as well as Knight looks for a bit more damage. Shanji straight on in, but I mean, nobody can hurt him at this point.
No, he's unkillable on the Scion. Oh, wait.
Wait, the re-engage comes on through. Missing down, though, and they actually can't finish the kill on PP God. An attempt from JDG, but it ain't a good one. And now Knight being chased up. Oh, the Shuriken lands as well! But Knight zips back to his portal and walks away somehow.
PP God even manages to keep himself alive. This time, all of them funneling onto him, but OMG are not playing a comp that you could just funnel into. They thought they found a bit of an opening. They thought they found someone who was exposed, but once again, not the right member. And it feels so hard to do when you have OMG grouped up with Renata around. If Renata isn't there, maybe it's a different story because you're missing those really 2 key abilities to be able to control zones and keep someone alive. We're going to see here, 369, like you said, kind of misreading the positions of the situation where the fight immediately does go down. And then
OMG have found themselves a win in the series.
OMG, they didn't fall into a deficit in the early game. Sure, some of their lanes were losing out on CS, but no big plays opening up the game for JD Gaming. And we got to a point where we saw, again, the value of the Renata, I feel like was the biggest thing.
Yeah.
The hostile takeover and the hey, buddy, you're not going to die ability, those coming in huge.
Yeah.
And, I mean, just overall, right? You now have the Scion that we even saw in, like, the one fight around Herald. Even Shanji just standing there, they all need to back up. They need to move out of the way. Yeah. It's like all these different ways to control zones and make it so your composition can't jump in. It's like, what can JDG do? They can't play sides with their composition. They kind of need to find picks, but
那个 Wonder 1v1，我记得是他说的，我有记得跟德萨1v1什么什么的。
他曾在 LEC 和 LCS 都获得过联赛冠军。
LCS 是哪里？G2 的那个有印象，但是忘了名字。AD 吗？
他曾在 AD 和中单位置都打过世界赛。
有很多答案吗？有别的提示吗？
我知道那个人，但我忘记他叫什么了。我记得他跟 UZ 打过。
P 开头那个。
AD 和中单的打世界赛，你继续。
他的招牌英雄是妖姬和霞。
他跟 Cap 是一个队伍。
我知道这个我知道 ，Perks 我应该比较了解，克罗地亚的。那就是 Perks 呗。Perks。
The flash with the twisted advance. It's going to be a kill for Shanji. No, the flash actually from Aki. Wait, 369 is walking away. How the hell has he got away with that? Aki next on the chopping block as Kanavi finds first blood.
He must have been on 1 HP. Like, my God. 369 getting so lucky there. You can understand what OMG were looking for. It looked like a done deal. The knockbacks coming through. Buying enough time for Kanavi to answer. That is huge. We're going to see here, I'm going to get 369 going for those trades. The knockback comes through from the Q3 from Shanji. He has flash, but it shouldn't matter because Aki is far enough forward to make sure this goes. I believe that was a Q that did just miss out from Shanji.
Very, very young players coming into the team. 369 finds it all in onto Shanji. And this player ain't getting any older.
Shanji looks so frustrated in that player cam. He said it in the pregame interview, right? 369 is in the upper echelon of LPL top laners. He was welcoming the chance to go toe-to-toe in lane, and 369 is showing, hey, you got a bit of a way to go, kid, before you make it up here.
Here against one of the absolute veterans of the LPL up there for 369. It's kind of the opposite story, right? I just mentioned OMG building this roster of rookies and developing over the years. JDG is the total opposite. It is spend a ton of money and get those veterans on board. Cream Twain with the chicken splash forward, comes out for PP God, and everybody just trying to escape. Nine finds a kill on PP God, and Scream is there, but 369 waiting on the flick back. No summoners from Cream from the previous play, and 369 reading him like a book.
JDG with the big brain, kiting them out. Sadly for Aki, following Knight splash away. Like you said, Raid Boss 369 there and waiting. They break one turret down.
Not gonna say.
So Harold's gonna be able to get a charge here, but once again, backing off, valuing like resets and the quicker timing you get to be on the map is, look at the mini map. Kanavi.
It's just 1v1ing Shanji at this point. That's not a good sign. Come on, see
Maybe
Minute Baron. OMG, they must be realizing it now. You can see the pings coming out, but it's too late. It's way too late. Precisely 20 minutes. They did it in less than 15 seconds.
One of the best trades you can ever hope for. JDG pick up a Baron. Now gold league 6,000.
That's got to be up there for like a contestant for the record of fastest Baron ever, right? For the Cassiopeia, they're doing it exactly 20 minutes.
I'm sure it's close, but I'm also sure we probably had like even more ridiculous combos with Cassiopeia doing Baron. But we're gonna go back to the play, like you highlighted. 369 waiting at Raptors to make sure they pick up that kill. And then again, immediately, OMG think, oh hey, well, you know, we're fine. We're gonna
damage onto the tower, but no minions, and it will slow JDG down. But all they need to do is wait for these supers to push in. 369 is hunting right now. Ruthless Predator, living up to its ability name as Cream, forced all the way into River just to get his recall off, has to TP back to the base.
He's just too scared, respects 369 and how large he is too much right now. 369 at the same time went for his own recall. Doesn't have TP, so JDG are going to be a bit respectful, back off from this.
Yeah.
You would think they're probably just going to make their way to Dragon, but realistically, I don't think this game goes to soul point like for JDG, and if it does, that actually is very worrying. It means OMG are coming back and potentially winning the game. So now it's about
looking towards the blast cone. He gets stunned up there. He's gonna go for a flank instead. 2K on the Baron. Kanavi needs to get in the pit. He's gonna be taken by OMG. JDG backing away in the end of Cream. He's found Ruler on the backside. A double kill for Cream.
OMG, they keep this game alive. Baron picked up 2 kills down. Gold lead. I mean, we were like a 7K gold lead before. It is now down to 2. They might be able to start swinging back even further with this Baron. Great stuff to see from OMG.
And this feels like panic from JDG, right? 369 trying to end the game while the rest of the team not on the same page, still going for the fight in the mid lane. Let's take another look at what exactly happened here to miss it.
Yeah, they're trying to find this angle of, again, chunking them out slowly, clumping them in, but 369 getting out of there. Kanavi never finding a good enough angle to where he wanted to go in, and
I mean, beautiful.
Great from OMG, but you're right. It seemed like in that circumstance,
the emotion.
Seemed like in that circumstance, there's really no idea from JDG of like, what is our break point of when like either we're entering this or if, like how 369's coming in, or if 369's running away towards top, are we backing out? It just wasn't there, because before when they lost, that's fine. Like, you get what they're looking for. OMG are coming into you. You're so far ahead, you're confident you're going to win that fight. You lose, get a few kills there, whatever. But in that circumstance, it felt like JDG needed a more well-rounded idea of what they're going to do. Are we backing out or are we going in?
They just went, they weren't ready for the full send.
Yeah, I feel like it looks so panicked.
Wait, is Missing dead? Shanji's just going to dive the tier 2 in the mid lane and take out Missing.
Great. I feel like for OMG, it was starting to look dicey with how they were just sporadically throwing out some of their ultimates and thought, hey, if there's anything that's going to give JDG a chance here, it's going to be this. Having you Slash from Cream, Moonlight Vigil just going straight onto a Wukong. Luckily, everything works out in their favor. They get a Baron, they get a kill, and now they're going to be able to maintain Prio with Dragon coming up in 20 seconds.
Yeah. Missing will only just be alive when Dragon comes out onto the map. Huge advantage now for OMG. Abel still has those summoners, so it feels so difficult for JDG to threaten him in any significant way. And it looks like JDG, they're not even going to try and contest the Baron. They're going to threaten the mid lane instead.
Trying to maintain pressure with these waves, with these inhibs, but we're going to see OMG aren't too far away. They have multiple members here. Cream is soloing this Dragon, so they can look to answer.
And he comes out here, roots across the team as well. Kanavi in trouble, forced to flash away. They don't get the inhib. OMG get their cake and eat it. Infernal Soul and the mid lane inhibitor defended. This is devastating news for JDG. Forced to their very limits and potentially a fight in the mid lane. It's 369 stunned onto Shanji here, who walks away, gets a shield, keeps himself alive. Cream entering the fight as well. Infernal Soul could be everything.
Kanavi over the wall, looking for an angle, hasn't managed to find it just yet. OMG doing a nice job of not clumping too closely to those sides and allow him to do it. But now, having fast track through mid lane because they've been pushing.
It took him, what, 10 minutes to force that summoner?
Yeah. Honestly, I have some pets right now. Scimitar was also used, so a lot of the things to at least potentially get CC on Abel and take him down, like, it's there, but still Flash is available. We've seen for JDG, they can't even get close. They can't even get close to the AD carry. They have so many other things they have to worry about. I mean, when PP God's walking up threatening his stun, when like Cream's always there, like on a side angle to threaten the ulti, when Shanji's running at them, how can you just think about how do we jump on Aphelios?
Yeah.
Too many things in their minds.
There's too much throughout them. And like, even if you kill Aphelios, Cream is going to kill you.
Yeah.
Like, it's not like Aphelios is the only threat in this composition either.
Even, I'm sure Aki's damaged by the end of it too. OG right now, incredibly strong GA and QSS in pocket for Cream. So he can play a lot more aggressively than he was able to before with all the defensive tools he has.
Oh, Abel, massively chunked. Redemption, dodged by Abel. Fancy footwork there
And no
to get
glove.
out of the healing.
Nothing to lifesteal on.
He's got Severum. I mean, he can lifesteal on the Elder. Oh my god, the lifesteal is insane. What the hell? He's full health again. Never mind. The chunk doesn't matter at all.
And JDG need to make their stand here because look at the bottom left-hand corner of our screens. Minions are pushing the base.
Super minions moving in. 369 uses the dominance. Abel charges forward for missing, and he finds it. The turret to finish the kill. Abel having the game of his life right here, but taken down! He went too far! And now PP got falling as well!
Look at the base!
Aki
Look at the
taken
base!
apart! There's kills there, but the TPs are in from both sides! Nexus Bear! OMG! Have they done it? The stun from 9, the Nexus 1 HP! And OMG find the upset over JD Gaming!
We thought Abel walked too far, but it was all a ruse. It was all to keep top JDG. I keep doing it, man. 369 tonight. I can't stop. To keep JDG distracted. And even under our noses, both Soul Ladders in the base, taking down the Nexus. My God, the big brain coming out from OMG. OMG proving they can step up and take wins off the top dogs, cementing themselves better for, again, whatever best playoff position they can look to push for, as we only have a few weeks of LPL left.
A huge win for OMG, and I thought Abel had fumbled at the end there. Like Gale forcing in for the kill onto the support, I was like, oh no, he's overdone it. Gets stunned, gets taken down. But it was all a cunning ruse. It just looked like he fumbled in because his solo laners are ending the game.
It was when we both said, like, oh, they got him. I'm like, wait, where's anybody else?
Yeah, where is the team? Turns out they're in the base of JDG.
You know the worst part is you just wouldn't have been too surprised because Abel does quite an infamous, Aphelios play, but that makes us even more impressive of just like his improvement, like the consistency that this OMG squad have been able to build through like the amount of